Thursday evening to tour Kansas State here in Manhattan, Kansas. Beautiful open green area. Come over here and check out this World War II memorial. Great architecture around here. At least in kind of like the center, more like older part of the campus, which a lot of these older campuses do have that kind of older Gothic, kind of architecture. But I love this open green field. It's awesome.
The memorial is relatively new. It was dedicated on Memorial Day 2011. It honors the sacrifice and service of students and faculty during World War II.
I like Manhattan. It was a cool little town, beautiful campus, had a great downtown as well, which I'm cruising through right now. Stopped and grabbed a burger. Of course, I didn't film it because I just chowed down and took off. It was a quick visit out to Manhattan, but I wanted to make sure I stopped at one spot before heading home. It was a scenic point that I saw on the way into town. Just left Manhattan, Kansas. It's back over here. If you can see the water tower around there. Saw a sign for a scenic overview. Basically, we are in what they call the Kansas Flint Hills. We're part of the prairie grasslands here. And this is a preserved area, if I'm reading the signs correctly. Gorgeous view. Thought I'd take it in before I hit the road. One part about this trip is the weather I've been dealing with, trying to avoid it. I think I'm going to avoid it today. Trying to get back to the RV. Got some weather throughout the night.
What I didn't film here is getting off the road to take cover under a gas station before the rain hit, and it hit hard. But luckily no hail, just very heavy rain for about 20 to 30 minutes. I finally got a break in the storm and raced back to the RV park. The RV was okay. It seemed like the storm broke up a bit just as it got over the RV park area. But this was only the beginning.
Hey everybody, Saturday, moving up from Kansas, heading into Nebraska. I'll be staying at the border of Nebraska and South Dakota for the night. But right now, just cruising through Nebraska. Totally missed the Welcome to Nebraska sign, because I couldn't get my camera going fast enough, but here's the first small town. I don't know what it's called, but hey, Nebraska. The weather is chasing me. I think we're gonna hit some rain, hopefully nothing too severe. Knock on wood. There's no wood in this truck. But trying to keep pace. Looks like it should break up through the radar, but it is coming from the west. Everything is just kind of building up in the west and moving east over here. You know, my time in Kansas now, Nebraska. So just gonna kind of push through and hope for the best. And that's the tricky part about these long RV trips is trying to dance around the weather, and there's the rain. Turning off the camera, 2 hands on the wheel.
Yeah, the storm was bad. I had to drive through it without stopping because the road had narrow shoulders. It was pretty scary. Lots and lots of rain and low visibility. And I wasn't about to take my hands off the wheel to use navigation to find a place to pull over. I had to just push through. The rain finally let up and I found a roadside rest area and took a good long break. My nerves were wrecked.
We've had an adventure in travels today. It's been all over the place. Went through a hell of a storm earlier this morning, or this afternoon, getting out of Kansas, and even into like parts of Nebraska and Iowa. I've been kind of like zipping in and out as I run along the border here. But we're in Iowa. Skies are clearing. Looks like we should have an okay night, hopefully. Yeah. Talk about flat lands here in Iowa.
Sentinels of the Prairie, the largest collection of vintage windmills in the entire Midwest. Very cool, but it sits at the entrance of the landfill. Man, am I glad this day is coming to a close. The storms earlier in the day, the lingering rains along the route, and my long break at the rest stop put me behind several hours. And I really don't want to get caught out here in the dark. But this closing drive made everything alright. Look at these rolling hills as our day comes to a close. Gorgeous. With that, y'all take care, and I'll check you later. Next time on Iron Eagle Travels, we cross a bridge, we point at things, we go under a bridge, and we meet this beautiful lady.